basically don't work anyway. There's enough scientific evidence now to say that 80% of the particles.
I would take issue with you about that, but go on.
Well, you can't, because it's scientifically proved that these masks don't actually stop all the particles from getting out, so therefore it's pointless. How could you argue with that? The blue masks are 80% inefficient.
Yeah, but that means they're 20% efficient. It reduces the trend.
Well, then you wear one. I don't want to wear one. You wear one.
I will wear one because it's not only showing respect for other people, it's...
No, you're implying, sir, you're doing a James O'Brien on me, implying I'm disrespecting you by not wearing it. The law has changed to say that we don't need to, and you're doing what James did, which is somehow making me feel bad for not wearing a mask that I'm not required to wear.
I doubt I'm capable of making you feel bad about anything, sir. Separately, I will accept that they are not 100%. Fair enough. Cards on the table, I will certainly accept that. They're not 100%.
Well, they're not even 50%, the blue ones.
I don't know the exact figures,
well,
but I will certainly accept they are not 100%.
But can you understand my point, sir? If you're if you're an advocate, and by the way, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I never have been, and never will be. I am pro-choice. So my thing is, if you've had the double prick, right? Why would you care about somebody who hasn't? Because that's their problem. If they get ill and die, so be it. Who cares? They've chosen not to have it. You've had it, so you're protected. It's no problem.
It's those who are surround me who are not as robust as I am, who may suffer if I don't.
No, if they've not had the jab, that's their choice and their loss. That's the risk they've taken.
I'm finding it difficult to put into words. I'm very sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just I'm completely right, and you're struggling to think of an answer because it's hard to argue what I'm saying, that I'm telling you the blue masks are deficient and don't work properly, and therefore putting one on is silly. And then you've got James O'Brien in you saying that I'm somehow making you feel bad because I'm not, which is ridiculous.
Well, I can only apologise for any...
I don't want you to apologise. No, you're not making... Listen, this is a phone-in, and I'm delighted you've rang. I'm loving talking to you, and I'm having the time of my life. But when you say things like James said yesterday, or you said, you have to back it up with evidence and facts and science, or it doesn't work. Because if not, we'd all stay in our house. My analogy tomorrow, sir, is if you want to protect the nation, here's what we do. We never leave the house again. We never go in the car in case there's a car crash. We never eat anything in case we get food poisoning. And we stop breathing in case we get a cold. We leave it there, sir. I've loved talking to you. I could talk to you all day. You've inspired me to do a beautiful rant, which is undeniable. So it's great for me. But you do realise that you're at no risk by somebody else not having the jab. That's their problem.
Yeah, separately, I'm also apologising for taking up the time of people who've not been able to connect with you before.
I've enjoyed it. No, stop it. Don't stop apologising. What are you apologising for? I'm delighted to talk to you, but I've had a lovely chat. But I'm glad that we've shed some light on some misnomers because, you are just as likely to get the old Kung flu. You are just as likely to pass it on from what I've read. And masks generally don't work because people don't wear them correctly. They don't put them over and the thing comes out, and therefore you might as well not bother fucking wearing them. So the notion of forcing people to wear them, and by the way, may I applaud one thing about Boris yesterday, and I didn't think I'd be saying that on the show tonight. Barely anyone in Parliament yesterday was wearing a mask. So I give them the clap. Each and every one of our parliamentarians get the clap from me for not wearing masks. Sir, thank you so much for your call and starting it off.